Well, hello, and welcome back to What's Bill Up To in the Garden Now. I don't know if you recall from my last video, I said I had to work on cleaning up these beds. And see this? See how all the grass is covering the white rock? There's supposed to be white rock all there. See how the grass is covering it all? Here it's not so bad, but it's ugly. So I worked on the other side for 2 days now, weeding and taking out all of the grass, moving all of the rocks, and I'm just going to walk over there and show you. And this is how this turned out. Look how beautiful this is. There's still more to do, but there's always more to do, right? So I weeded the bed with all the red mulch, and then I pulled all of the rocks back, and I weeded everything under there, took all the weeds out of the rocks, pulled them way back, and then put black liner down so the weeds won't grow under the rock, and weeded everything out, put all the white rock back in. Now all I have to do is hose down all of the white rock and clean it up. And then to maintain it, someone told me if I put bleach, little bleach and water together in a bottle, because I don't know if it's straight bleach, but spray the rocks like once or twice a week, and they'll be bright and white and not dirty, because they look a little dirty right now because they were full of mud. It just finished raining here again. So this is what I worked on for 2 days. I feel like it looks fantastic. Bao helped me and got all of the rock back. Now we have up on the house, up there, that spout, that's for the water to run off from the roof. So that comes down here and it hits the fountain, like that little platform at the end of the fountain to the left. And so we put all of these rocks, see them there? I don't know if you could see them or not. But we put them there because there's a drain right there at the ends. See, I'll show you. I don't know if you see it. It's right there. So we're going to pat these rocks down, and hopefully the water, because it makes a mess here, so hopefully the water would follow that path down into that drain, and it won't make such a muddy mess here. We're really thinking of getting artificial grass for in here. And then what I want to do is at the end of the terrace, see where it ends and then those round stones start? I want to put a gate there and then put a fence up going to the left of that. Just so then it will stop the dogs from coming from that side over to this side. And this is the entrance of the house, so I don't want the dogs running out here when people are coming into the house. So we're going to work on that and put a fence up there and do that. I think it's going to be a really good idea. And then we just have to work on doing it for the other side. And I'm going to swing around here so you can see the other side's a big mess. But look at this side. It's a big hot mess. We just have to get in there and clean up everything. We've been trimming and cleaning and cutting back, but it's still such a mess. Look at this path. It's horrible. I do like having a gravel path, and I prefer a gravel path over a cement path because we talked about maybe doing this path in cement. I really prefer a gravel one, just the maintenance is so much on it. So we'll see where that goes. So at the end of this path, further up that way, see where the building starts right there on the left? We could build a wall there with a fence or something so the dogs don't come through that side to the front of the house. So those are the ideas. We have things, we're talking about and planning as I fall up the step. And bright 84 degrees here today. I think that's our high. 84 is our high. So it's really comfortable and beautiful. I'm only sweaty because of the work we've been doing. This is a ponytail palm at the entrance of the house. This was here when we moved here 13 years ago. And I repotted it, and I'm going to repot it once more in a bigger pot. But look how beautiful that is. When we moved here, it was much smaller. Now it's really huge. And I love the look of it. It's so beautiful at the entrance. Our window boxes, I don't know, they're not doing so well. They're starting but very slow. I really like this one on the end because of this begonia. Look at that gorgeous begonia. Is that something? Wow. And I really don't do much with it, you know, and it's hard for me because I want to talk to plants and touch them and clean them and do things with them, but begonias really don't like all the fuss. So as I'm learning, so this is my next project of pulling out all of these white rocks, all here, cleaning out all the weeds. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do that this week, maybe next week. I'm exhausted, honestly. So, and then one of our next things, and I'll take you around here. We have to cut all this guy back. Look how huge he is. Now the leaves are only curled up that way because of the heat. The heat draws the leaves into each other that way. And we have to cut back all this mess. Look at that. All that mess has to be cut back. We're going to leave the banana trees, but everything else has to be cut back. I cleaned up the elephant ears. They're doing really well here at the front of the house and the driveway to the right. And all of that is doing well. See all of that? That needs to be all trimmed back. I think I'm just going to cut it to the height of the wall. So here's the wall and just trim it all. I think it's going to be good for the plants. Over here on this side, I took out 2 banana trees today. That's the one that had some bananas on it, so I pulled them up. We replanted stuff. The green one is a lily, the red one is some other kind of a plant. And so that's going. We cleaned up some bananas back there, giving them more light and more room to grow. So these guys are going to do better. We still have to pick this guy. Look at him. He's unbelievable. So, and we've been taking bananas as we need them. So we haven't cut the whole thing off because I think I told you in past videos, they just ripen too quickly if I cut them all off. I can't eat them that fast, so that's them. Lola is in the garden looking for lizards, I guess. I don't know what she's looking for. But let's come around here and walking through the arbor here. Lolita's laying in the sun. She really loves the sun. This part of the garden, I have to just trim up some leaves on some of these bananas. They're looking a little yellow, and I know I'm supposed to leave them, but I like cleaning them up. So this part of the garden is doing really well. Just cleaning up and just trying to make it look better. Here we go, crossing the terrace. I'm gonna go outside to the gorgeous, beautiful view today. A little hazy in the sky. You know, that's the Sahara dust. So that's been killing us. Sinuses have been in an uproar. So, all right, guys. Hopefully everyone's having a fabulous Friday. Remember, I love you all. Have a great day.